Nicky Hawkins, West Ham fan TV, just come back from the London Stadium virtually. It was West Ham 1, Manchester United 3. Now, yes, I'm normally disheartened after a defeat, but I'm not too much tonight because I thought we played very well.
I do agree with you, but these are one of the fixtures alongside Spurs or even ahead I look forward to the most. So, first of all, such a shame we're not there at the ground. I hate Man United so much, and it's one of those games where the crowd is really up for it, and we absolutely really buzzing. I'm not. I'm kind of both as well. I'm passionate. When it was. Let me start from the beginning. So went 1-0 up, and I knew if we don't get the second, we're not going to draw.
Then it's going to collapse. Yeah,
we're not going to draw. And that's the way it panned out. And the conclusion, Nicky, is that it's the best team we can put out, and they have definitely tried their best. They're playing for the manager, which we can't argue against. But when it comes to attainment, quality, patience, Bowen and Haller between them have perhaps missed 3/4 chances to score a really easy good goal. And that's not, you can't have a go at the manager for that. You can't have a go at anyone for that. And we knew second half, looking at their bench, there's about 200 million sitting on that bench to come on. And that is the issue. The board have not backed the manager. And we're one of the, perhaps the only clubs in the whole league. We've literally got one striker, Nicky. Antonio has converted from midfield to become a striker.
Yep.
Haller is the only striker we've got. And you can't give the manager that deck of cards. It's going to catch up with you. And week on week, somehow we've got over the line, and it's caught up with us, Nicky.
To be fair, mate, we created a hell of a lot of chances tonight. It was the only difference between the two sides tonight was the quality of the finishing.
Exactly. And when we look at Fornells, we look at Haller, my conclusion is that Haller, as a striker, he's a good striker, but he will not be the right fit for us going forward. There's something missing, and he looks a bit clumsy. He fell over for that first half chance. No, he's not fitting in, Nicky.
He's not a goal scorer, is he? That's the problem.
Definitely not by himself up front. And if we put someone alongside him, we're going to miss something at the back, which we need at the moment. Fornells, again, clumsy, misses the easy thing, and no, they're not the right starting 11. We need something more in there, and we need 3-4 players. We need a striker up front with the front two.
It looks like Antonio's going to be missing for another month, mate, because we brought him back too early last week.
Yep. That's the worry. We need someone in there. We need 1 or 2 strikers up front to help out everyone. And how long are Rice and Souček gonna carry on with that intensity in that centre mid box to box? They're gonna get tired or injured. Ogbonna was brilliant. One more point, I'm going to point out controversially. Fabianski, his distribution and goal kicks has been a concern for me for many, many weeks.
Okay.
He rarely kicks the ball out over the halfway line. He rarely finds someone in our own team. And he nearly got caught out a couple of times. That's another position we do need someone young to give him competition for, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a feeling around the club that within the next year or so, I think they'll start looking for a replacement. But he's a good goalkeeper still. But yeah, his distribution wasn't the best tonight, I must admit. But there was some big performances out there. I'm going to give special props to people like Balbuena. I thought was magnificent all through the game. Ogbonna wasn't quite his normal brilliant self, but I think he's put them standards up on himself. I think Bowen was excellent. Apart from the finishing, I thought Haller a decent game, but he's not a goal scorer. Declan was Declan, as he always is. There was some big performances that night, and I'll be honest with you, on a different night, mate, with a different set of circumstances with the finishing, I think we could have beaten 3-4-1.
We could have been 3-0 up half time. And the good thing you said, Nicky, is that you can tell they're all happy camp. They're all trying for the manager. But when it comes to quality, you're born with the quality, isn't it? So for Fornals and Haller, they can't help it that they can't finish. They're trying. That's the difference now, to give Moyes the quality now. To get your 20 million centre back, to get your 25 million striker. That's the difference now. So you can try as much as you want, you can run around, but quality, you cannot, you're born with quality. That's the difference now, Nicky, yeah.
Okay, well, we've got to bounce back from this one, mate. Leeds next week. These are a couple of big games now, aren't they? To see where our season's going to be defined by these couple of games, I think.
I'll tell you what, I've been to enough West Ham Leeds games and got out luckily with 2 legs. I love to be there for that one. Hopefully we put in a good performance. But yeah, one of those things. It was going to come to, and to be honest, we were a little bit fortunate last week as well to get 3 points. He got caught out today. But you look at their manager, their money. I'd rather have our players, our manager, but then we haven't got the board he's got. That's the meaning. That's the difference today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, thank you so much for coming on, mate.
Love you, mate. Keep